Hello, friends. How are you? As if you haven't seen enough of me already today, I have nothing to do. So I thought I would hang out with you. Not that that's the only time I would hang out with you, but I had like all these plans for the day, and then they got changed because it was pouring rain. So now I'm just hanging out, and I have a video up. I just did a live show, but I thought let's do some readings, friends. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I'm going to try to not get overwhelmed. I haven't done live reading sprints like this in a really long time. So I'm going to try to keep up. I think it'll be fine. I might have some friends pop in at some point. We'll see how it goes. Let me know what you're reading. I know some of you were commenting before I popped in because you probably just came from the live show. Okay. Nickel Boys. What else we got? Oh gosh. Lore, interesting. I'm also going to try to run a Pomodoro reading sprint thing timer. I'll hope that goes well. Book Lovers and One Italian Summer. Jade City. I have that. I have it out from my library. I don't know if I'm going to read it. I didn't put it in my summer TBR because I was getting worried about it. Oh, the chat is going too fast for me. Project Hail Mary. Good one. Good one. Good one. I don't know what I'm going to read. I have a couple options because this is a good one. I'm going to, I'm currently sorry, I'm feeling overwhelmed. But I wouldn't, I can do it. I'm currently filming a video and I'm reading like 10 books for it. So I'm going to read one of those. And I don't know what. So maybe I'll put up a little poll that'll give you some insight into my secret TBR too, if you're here. Why not? Actually, I should pull from a different tab. Hold on. Okay, so what I'm considering is, well, let me click my own video. I'm considering The Water Cure. I don't know if I want to start this. Or I might start 7 Days by Patrick Senecal. That's how you pronounce that. So let me put up a little poll. Oh, I didn't ask the question. Will it still show up? Great. If you want to vote in that and you want to tell me what to read, I'll check in on it in a couple of minutes. Regardless, I'm reading them both. So like I don't really need you to, I guess, convince me or sway me away from anything because I am reading them. Like it's a fact. It just depends what order. Hello, my friend. Oh, maybe Hillary, you really have my back. Should I tell you what they're about? You've probably already voted. This is a feminist revenge fantasy about three sisters raised on an isolated island to fear men. That was a great little blurb it offered me. This one is about a monster who becomes a victim and a victim who becomes a monster. I had never read. This one was picked pretty, I mean, there's a reason for it, but I didn't pick it knowing what it was about. So, what do you think? What do you think? Let me check the poll results. The Water Cure is currently winning, but you have time to change your answer if you want to. I guess it's kind of unfair because this probably has more readers, and also I've actively talked about this. While 7 Days I've had for such a long time, but it was actually just like living at my mom's for the last couple months. Hey, look, we have our first friend.
Okay, so I was waiting just a little second, so I wasn't expecting you to let me on right now.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Do you want me to remove you?
I just got a little bit of a fright. A little bit of a
Sorry.
fright. I didn't expect to say my face.
Oh my god, it just appears. Shocked by yourself.
This is what usually happens. I just appear out of nowhere where I least expected.
Everybody, this is my friend Gavin, if you don't know Gavin.
Hi, everyone. I was just in the middle of filming and I realized this update's going to take a long time. So I'm just going to like do it sporadically, maybe like during the sprints or something, because I've got lots to say. And when I've had wine as well, I ramble. So this is going to be like probably a 2 hour update.
Oh my gosh.
It's just the way it is. And it's Pretty Little Liars though, so there's lots to discuss. Lots to discuss. How are the kittens? They're currently sleeping. They were so good during the book club live show. I was worried they'd make a lot of noise, but they were so good today. So they're just sleeping at the minute, so I thought I wouldn't disturb them. But when they got like wake up and stuff, I'll probably move into the living room so I can keep an eye on them. They're little terrors. They are little terrors though. They love winding me up. It's incredible.
That's so good of them. I'm just
Mhm, keep
sending
me
the
young. They keep me young.
If I
I
see
also-
anybody, if I see anybody I know in the comments, I'm sending you a link to the live show just so you're aware. What were you saying?
As soon as you said there was going to be a poll, because I had you on in the background when I was doing this update, as soon as I heard there was going to be a poll, I was like, I need to vote. And I don't know either of the books, but I had to vote. So that's why I appeared.
I love it. It looks like The Water Cure is still winning at 58%. So I will start this. This is actually a good pick because I have the audiobook out from my library. That's
Ooh,
what are
that's
you
good.
currently reading?
So I'm going to be reading okay, so there's 18 Pretty Little Liars books, but there are 2 companion novels. And I was unsure what order to read those in. But so I finished the first 4, which was the first arc. And then before I get into the second arc, apparently I have to read Pretty Little Secrets, which is a companion novel, but it's set during Christmas. So I don't know how I feel about that in the heat of summer. So yeah, I'm excited though. I'm excited. I think it's going to be good. I've been so enjoying them. I didn't think I would, but I'm really enjoying them.
That's so lucky. I was so worried after you posted that photo.
Oh my gosh. Well, who knows? It's early days. It's early days. Everyone says the first 8 are really good, and then after that, it's not as good anymore. So we're still doing well, but I don't have high hopes for the rest of the series. Quite honestly, I'm just living in the moment. All I can
Good
do.
vibes. Good vibes. What time is it where you are?
It's currently 8:10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's not too bad because I'll still be awake for like another 6-7 hours maybe. So it's all good. It's all good. Nocturnia. My Nocturnia calls.
If anybody needs us to make a decision for you, if you're trying to decide between 2 books, like we're here to support you.
Yes, I most likely won't know what the book is, but my accent is Geordie, but it's not really. I dulled it down a bit for YouTube.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, because it can be very thick, and I speak quite fast sometimes. It's very hard to understand me. And I have a moment in a recent blog where my sister comes in and nobody can understand what she says at all. At all. And that's how I would typically speak as well. So yeah, it's best I don't use my actual accent. That's why nobody knows where I'm from because
You're putting it on.
I'm putting this on, yeah, just so people can understand me.
I don't know if this is a compliment or a diss.
Amber from Love Island. Yeah, I think so. Amber has a bit of a okay accent, I guess.
I've never seen Love Island.
I mean, I try not to watch it, but sometimes
It just
you just
happens
got
to you.
It happens. You put it on in the background, expecting it to stay in the background, and then it's in the forefront of your mind, and it won't leave.
Okay. See, I also am not going to know what the books are about, but I'm just going to pick based off of titles. For this one, I do know Sea of Tranquility, so naturally I'm going to vote for that. But if you want to vote for Yonder, then we can fight about it.
Well, I was going to say I want to vote for Yonder because it has a smaller title, which probably means it's a smaller book. That's how I'm looking at it. It probably doesn't mean that at all. It's probably the bigger book, but
Barbara, I think you should read based off of which book you think your rooster would like,
Ooh. Oh,
because that's.
that is a rooster, yeah. Barbara, are you a rooster? Is that you?
Oh, Barbara the rooster's here.
Hey.
Ooh, Kindred or Malice?
Oh, John Gwynn, I've read that one. Haven't I? Yeah, that's the one. I enjoyed Malice, but it's very slow going. It's very slow going. So if you have the patience tonight, maybe that one. But it is slow going.
I agree. Okay, any other decisions we need to make? We have to help the people. ACOTAR, Love Hypothesis, or The Silent Patient. Those are such different vibes. Amberly, what on earth are you up to?
Literally, you couldn't get more different books. May I suggest something totally different as well? May I suggest Pretty Little Lies? Love Hypothesis for me.
Me too. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. Twins.
Okay, last one. Animal or My Heart is a Chainsaw?
My Heart is a Chainsaw.
Agree. Okay, we did
Let's
it.
do another one.
We helped the people. Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just let us know what you're up to in your life.
Let me
figure
tell
it
you
out.
what not to do, essentially. Yeah.
Okay, let's start a sprint. I really like half-hour sprints. I don't know how everybody feels about those. But that's what we're doing because I'm good at making decisions. See, look at me go.
I need you to make these decisions for me.
The only thing I need to figure out is how to do anything. So you'll just have to bear with me.
Fair. In the meantime, I'll answer Emma's question. What shall I do with my day off tomorrow? Read or read? Oh, gosh. Let me think about it for just a sec. Read. Do it. Read. Read all the books. Enjoy it. Maybe have a glass of wine too. It's a Monday. It's a Monday tomorrow.
Oh, sorry.
No wine. No wine. Kayla's against the
No.
wine.
What do you like, this one or this one?
I like this one at the bottom.
Okay, sweet.
Cute.
I think this kitty meows when the time is up, so everybody don't be frightened when that happens.
Oh yeah, I have history with this timer. It has scared me in the past. I'll just keep looking up. I'll keep looking up, making sure that she doesn't take me by surprise like you did.
Okay, let's begin. Yeah, if this is your first time to a reading sprint, here's the instructions. Read. That's it. You have 30 minutes, and then we'll chat for 5 to 10, and then we'll read again. It'll be a good time.
Perfect. Love it.
Okay, see you soon.
See you in 30. Even expecting it, it still gets you.
I was literally staring right at it and it still scared me.
Oh my
Okay.
god, it gets under your skin a little bit as well. It's just like the tone. Hi, Brie.
We have a new friend.
Hi, sorry, I didn't realize I was on the screen.
That's what happened to
Same thing
me.
happened.
Kayla loves doing this. Kayla loves doing this to us.
I
There
was
should
like
be, like-
trying because I like to double watch people stuff. Like I'll watch on my computer, on my iPad, and then on my TV. So I had to like pause all of those.
Katie, this is not safe.
Katie, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What's going on here?
Hi. Don't you love this angle? Oh my god.
Not
no.
you on the live, a mess.
A mess. I was like, Kayla, I'm going to Starbucks. I'll be right there. Went to Starbucks, and then I was talking to Grace, and it was like halfway through my grocery shopping trip before I realized I had plans.
I mean, that's what happened. You got the day off without notice. You went and decided to run all your errands and be free. That's what you should do.
Be free. I haven't gone to the grocery store in 3 weeks, so I have like $200 of food for one girl.
Are we going to watch you put your groceries away?
Oh,
Okay.
you bet. You're going to get all
Please.
the content.
You better live your best life.
Also,
Okay.
hilarious. Grace, I told Grace, I was like, did you watch that live? I was not on my damn game. And she was like, no, the second that you found out you didn't have to go to work, your personality flipped back on.
Oh my God.
Work could do it to you. It will do
Yeah.
it to you. I just, really want a sugar daddy. I was in a furniture store yesterday because I have to buy furniture because I'm living by myself now. Very shocking. Has not really happened, but we're going to try our best to live alone. And that man told me the mattress was $3,000. I almost passed out. I had to walk out. I told him there was something in my car. It was not. It was me.
I got to go get something.
Yeah.
Is that normal?
I was like, 3 American? He was like, yes.
I've had
think-
the same mattress since I was in elementary school. Probably not a good idea, but
I was trying to get a new mattress because, again, I'm tall and I need back support. It wasn't good.
I might have to mute Katie sometimes for the echo.
oh no!
And the engine noises.
Oh my god! I'm sorry.
Oh,
You're a mess.
fine.
Get
What
yourself
yeah,
together,
see?
Kayla.
What I
I
will
just want to be
say
on brand.
is your quality from your phone impeccable.
Impeccable.
God.
Better than mine, and I'm on a Mac. Disgusting.
I don't know how to use the Mac, so y'all are gonna have to help a girl out.
We'll put your groceries away. We'll help you with the Mac.
Wait, she just got a Mac computer?
Yesterday.
Welcome to the group of Mac owners. I would like to volunteer myself as tribute.
Oh, thank God. I need it.
I love my Mac. Obsessed with it. My granny yesterday, for the first time in her life, I upgraded her phone to an iPhone 12. She is an iPhone girl and have no idea what she's doing. She's calling me like, Brady, want me to sign in? How do I sign in? I said, Granny, you're in Savannah, Georgia. I'm in Minnesota. There's no way for me to show you how to use your phone, but you can go back to them and they'll help you. But she's cute. She's all on the phone like, what's going on?
I love that so much.
Yeah.
You would help me too if I asked, right?
That's a good
Anyway,
one.
yeah.
Bree, what are you currently reading?
Let's talk about Gavin for a second. How you got me in a Pretty Little Liars chokehold. I just finished book 3, started book 4. I don't even know how it happened. I'm here and I'm doing it was a 24, but now it's a 48-hour read along on my Patreon. And I was planning to read other things, but Pretty Little Liars.
More for you.
Back.
Right, amazing, because I've only finished book 4, so like we're pretty much neck and neck. I'm loving this for you. Okay, so I just in that sprint filmed like an update. I only talked about the first 2 books, right? Because it took 30 minutes to talk about these, right? 1 minute before the sprint came back, realized the microphone wasn't on the entire time. So I'm gonna have to redo it in the next sprint.
No, Gavin.
That's why I'm afraid to have an external microphone.
That's why I
because
didn't have one for years. I didn't have one for years because of this problem. And it's happened once before. It's happened once before at the end of my Animals vlog. 4.5 hours. I was crying. I was throwing up. I was like, it's the end of the series. Talked for 45 minutes, wrapping up this thing. Didn't turn on the microphone. And that's so I should know better. I should know better, but I didn't do it for this. And I was funny. I was down to earth in this update. I was telling you all the things, piecing all the things together, and it's gone.
How do
Love
you even redo that?
it.
Yeah.
So devastating.
I say just chuck it up. Like I remember that one booktuber. Oh my God, what's her name? It's like something in Wonderland, and she was doing Christmas vlogs that she does every
Haley.
year. Haley. And Haley was like, you know, she was going through some things mentally. She was very transparent about it. So she was like, okay, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to, you know, get productive and I'm going to do 10 videos. This lady did 10 videos. The mic was not on at all. She was devastated. And ever since then, I said, fuck a mic. I mean, forget a mic. I don't want to curse anymore. Forget a
curse
mic.
on my channel.
Because it's going to be a H no for me. What? I would have went on a murdering spree.
Wise choice. Wise choice. I can't even remember what I said up until that point because I did stop filming before coming on with Kayla. So maybe I do have some salvageable stuff, but that's still half an hour. I'll try and import it, see what I talked about beforehand because I can't remember what I said beforehand, and then say, can you make subtitles? That would be a lot of effort. And I don't
just do a
speak-
voiceover.
I could just do a voiceover. This is me talking about Aria. This is me talking about Spencer. But honestly, Kayla, have you ever read Pretty Little Liars? I think Katie has.
I did.
No, surely not. Surely not.
How dare you?
Surely I have not. I've never watched the show either.
Yeah. So
Oh,
what we're hearing is that your footage is your mic is just a paid actor.
mhm.
You know what you should do? Music over it. We're doing errands, okay? Let's be real about it.
Oh, no, not at the post office.
Gavin, you should just put music over it and then have yourself talking over it, going, "I was not about to let y'all see me acting like this," and act like it was on purpose.
Yeah, it's so intentional. Yeah, I could.
What is that song that comes on when there's like animals that need to be saved?
Oh, in the arms of an angel.
Hallelujah.
Sarah McLachlan, Arms of an Angel.
You're
All right, happy reading, y'all.
What do you got?
We'll
Cotton
let Katie put
pads.
her groceries away on this sprint.
Oh God.
See you soon.
That was terrifying.
Fuck me. Oh, whip my hair back and forth there. Oh no.
I'm just spying on Katie's groceries.
Oh yeah, I was like, this is literally. I'm not vlogging right now, and I was like, I should just do this shit instead. I'm like, well, you want B-roll? Here it is.
Diet Coke, love it. The only
You
way.
what?
Diet Coke, the only way to go.
Oh my god, I got Diet Coke. We got caffrey for when it's in the 1 a.m. And then we got Diet A&W root beer because it tastes like regular.
Nice.
Okay.
I was like literally on stream at the liquor store, and people were kind of looking at me, and I was like, "You're just jealous. You're so jealous."
I liked how you committed to it pointing at you.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to learn from Aaron. How does Aaron go to Barnes and Noble and like talks to the camera in the middle of the cafe? I'm like, I could never.
Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I think I've only ever spoken in public. Oh, I did a whole interview in public. Never mind.
That's different, though. That's like other people know that you're doing it, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, what's everybody reading? What did you get to? I think 60 pages that's normal, fantastic, amazing.
30 minutes? Yeah, that's fantastic.
Katie, someone in the chat's reading Loveless. You'd like that?
Do you love it? Are you learning things about yourself?
Katie, your mic is so insane right now.
Wait, is it really loud?
You're just really peaking. I love you so much.
No,
Sorry.
I don't have my headphones in because because of the background noise from before. Listen.
I truly just love you being here so much.
Oh, thanks. That was my voice, not the mic.
Sorry,
Ooh,
y'all.
Kendall's the
I was
flash.
trying to finish that.
Oh, Bree,
Huh?
do you say you finished this?
6?
Wait, did you say you finished the book? Did you finish this?
No, I'm reading book 4 while also reading Their Eyes Are Watching God for my live show tomorrow. So I was trying to finish chapter 5 of Our Gods Are Watching. Their gods are watching God. Jesus.
Their gods are watching my eyes.
Ooh, Babel. I'm intrigued.
So I just had to
Oh my
make
God.
a bookmark because I don't have one.
My coworker read that book, Babel, and I was like, I'm not going to read it until you read it. And she said that it was like well written, but that she didn't really like it because it just went on and on and on and on and on and on. And I was like, ooh. Yikes.
Are you reading? Oh, go ahead.
No, I just didn't know that Pomodoro meant tomato. You learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you find this one? It's so cute.
In Ukrainian is pomodori.
Ooh.
Mm.
Fun
Oh.
fact. Really random, but yeah.
Random but hot.
Gavin, are you audiobooking? Because I don't wanna read with my eyeballs this series anymore, and I'm finding it's a hard time of me finding audiobooks. Is there an illegal website you want to swing my way?
Well, there aren't any audiobooks available to me in the UK. On Scribd, the first 8 Pretty Little Liars books are on there, but they're not available in my country. So I have to read them all physically too. And you know what, as well? Between book 4 and 5, there is the Pretty Little Secrets book, which is a it's set between them. I think it's a whole set of short stories-ish. And people have told me to read it between those books. So I don't know if you're reading it too, but there's definitely no audiobook of the novellas and stuff. So
I'm probably gonna skip that.
fair.
Do they just not have audiobooks or they're just not available to you?
They're just not available to me. But Brie, Shelley, if Scribd, Shelley, have you tried Scribd?
Let me look on Scribd.
I think Scribd have them, but they just keep saying to me they're unavailable in my country.
Okay.
Can't you use a VPN? What is that?
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, I have a
never done that
VPN.
before. I've never done that before. I might have to.
That's fancy.
I might have to try that.
I've never done a VPN on my phone, but I have a VPN on the computer, and so I would just use script like in my browser.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And it's faster on the browser as well, isn't it? You can go up to a higher speed. That'll be
Oh, you're so right.
perfect.
I'm about
None
to
of the words
download
you're saying make
this.
any sense to me.
I'm about to download it. About to listen.
Trashlands. You guys are all reading some very interesting things.
When I tell you that this drawer is just cheese, actually, I'm gonna prove it to you. I don't think you.
Which cheese? All of the cheese, or
Oh,
just
like there's many varieties. Okay. So,
I
brilliant?
just feel like my black ancestors would whoop my ass if they knew that I had a drawer of cheese.
we've got everything.
Oh my god, a
This, you know-
cheese tour.
Wow, is there a halloumi in there?
A what?
Halloumi?
What's halloumi?
Halloumi.
What is halloumi?
Halloumi cheese.
Is
That
there
is
brie
a thing,
cheese in
right?
there?
The whole goddamn.
Is brie cheese in
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Oh,
The
you
best
know.
cheese.
Okay, so we have the best. So we have Murray's, Brie, it's the main brand. We got Murray's Brie. Hello.
What's up, brie?
And then my favorite cheese of all time. Listen, I'm right. You can try it. It's Humboldt Fog from Cypress Grove in California. It's from Mary Keene. She's a single mom, 3 kids, first
Wow.
artisanal goat cheese in America.
Wow. Whole single mom.
Inspirational.
Yeah.
Mary Keene is my fucking hero. I'm obsessed with her.
Wow, you got to pay those bills somehow.
Make cheese.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Make cheese. I don't know. You think I know?
I love it here.
I know. This is one of those things where I don't know myself. So I'm just like living my life right now. And then later I'm going to rewatch this live and be like, God, you're so fucking annoying.
No. I'm just really jealous that you are on the floor showing your thigh meat to the world. Because there's no way. These thighs over here, you're going to get more than thigh meat. You know what I mean? So I'm really proud of you for the representation.
Again, I don't exist in this world until I see it play back on camera.
I really need you to skip to exactly this part when you watch it back and listen to how you sound, and you're just gonna be so entertained.
Oh my god, you just get out of nowhere. Oh my god. You moved so
You're
quickly.
You're jumping around everywhere. Your mic is so funny. It's actually incredible.
Yeah.
It's
It's
hilarious
giving
'cause I
Boost
can't tell.
Mobile. It's giving Boost Mobile. You love to see it. Even T-Mobile.
We love it though, Katie. Don't worry about it.
What is this leg pretzel you got going on over here?
This is the only place that I am flexible. I can sit on both of my feet, but ask me to touch my toes, I can get to my knees. And that's it.
Wow, not a little Meg the Stallion. Katie the Stallion up here.
Katie, can you do a handstand against the fridge?
Well, no, I got tennis elbow
Then
in
everything's
both of my
gonna fall
elbows
out.
because during the Oscars, I got really drunk and did a handstand and tore ligaments in both of my elbows.
Oh no, don't do that.
No.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I take it back.
It was a good story, though.
Maybe this sprint we'll see Katie read something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe.
Or handstand, who knows?
I can't wait to hear an update on what you're reading. Okay, let's begin. See you soon.
Meow.
Oh my god.
It wasn't gonna get me that time.
Welcome back, everybody.
Aaron's here. Oh my god.
She's somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
Oh, she looks so official.
Yay.
Hi, friends.
Hey, hey.
Hello.
Tell us what you had for brunch. I've been dying to know.
Ooh.
It was really good. We had like breakfast enchiladas
Mm.
and burgers and like fried bread pudding bites and pineapple cranberry mimosas. It's a great morning.
I'm a fan.
Your makeup looks literally like insane.
You're
looks
just
so good.
glowing.
It's like a light bulb is under your skin.
And we went to the bookstore.
Ah,
Hello, Erin.
How's it going, everyone?
Fantastic.
we have a little 9-minute break, and then we're going to do one more 30-minute sprint. My family is about to walk in the door and disrupt this entire thing, so I deeply apologize. If you're in the mood for more sprints, though, today, I know Gabby's currently doing them on her Patreon, and Bree is about to start in a couple hours on her
And
Patreon.
Nancy's
1 hour at 5.
1
So
hour.
yeah, 1 hour.
If you refresh the video right now, everybody's links are down below, as well as everybody's Patreons in case you want to join.
So sweet.
We're
Okay,
in the
I wanna
middle
know-
of this read along, but go ahead.
I just want to know what everyone's reading. And you know what I want to know in the comments? I want to know if you had to rate the book you're reading right now, whatever 10% and 50% in, what rating would you give the book you're reading right now? That's what I want to know.
I'm not reading anything. I finished my current reads yesterday and Friday, so I actually need to choose my next one. So I brought over 3, so y'all can help me choose. I feel like I know 2 or 3 of y'all. What are y'all gonna vote for? Or 3? First one, we've got Hooked, which is a Peter Pan inspired dark romance.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a no for me.
We've got An Echo of Things to Come, the second book, and like Kanye, this is what I was reading on Sprints Friday, the first book, and this is book 2. And then the one I think you're gonna vote for, The Last House on
Yes.
Oh, I'm not voting for that.
I'm voting for that. I'm voting for that. I want to see your reaction.
Creepy ass book. I feel
Well-
there's a lot of feelings, but yeah.
I need your big brain to read that so I see what you were doing.
My vote's for The Echo of Things to Come.
Okay. Oh, Naked Hot Girls.
Oh, thank goodness they showed up. I was waiting. Thank goodness.
Kayla, you gotta change the settings.
What?
You know,
What's that?
Then
Kayla
you
loves
can
it,
change
though.
the settings and then you can get rid of the naked girls.
we
How?
can change it so only subscribers can comment.
Oh.
Oh.
Nobody ever told me that.
Nobody
Aaron
never
just did it for
told
like
me
the first
that.
time the other day.
And we had
Oh,
a sprint
I
female,
gotta-
no wet girls, no Tinder, nothing.
Oh man, I need to try that. Is it hard to find it in the settings?
Mm-mm.
It's easy. I can show you.
I'm ready.
What
I'm
one
gonna
now?
join you with the wine later, Gavin. I think I will.
Ooh. Oh, no.
Okay, now all of you who are saying anything under a 4-star, I'm going to challenge you to DNF your book.
Ooh.
Mine's 2.5 at the minute.
Kayla doesn't even DNF often, so why is she challenging?
She wants to learn from others.
Listen, I want what's best for everyone.
Except yourself.
Yeah. The first Pretty Little Liars was a 4 for me, and they have been 1.7 and 2 stars as they continue.
Wait, they're going down?
Yeah, it's just garbage after garbage.
It is garbage. It is garbage, but I'm eating it up though. It's
I'm
like,
into it. I'm into the garbage,
Yeah.
but it's definitely sewer juice and
Mhm.
back alley swine.
That's one way to describe it. But book four, you got so many answers. So I feel like you could probably stop at book 4, to be honest.
No, I'm too deep. I have to know. I've seen the TV show. I can't just let my brain stop like that.
Oh, TV show's so good. So
Well,
good.
which one are you on now, Gavin?
This is 4.5. This is the in-between book. And I could probably just skip it, but I do want to read all of them.
That
And
doesn't look small. That doesn't look
It-
like a 0.5.
No, the rest of them are 250 pages, and this one's 400. So,
What?
Yeah, she
What?
was tripping with that. She was tripping.
this came out during the show, so I feel like she was capitalizing on that. So, yeah.
I'm glad you know.
She knew what she was doing.
I was not
Yes,
reading a book, but I'm going to guess, Aaron, do you know what I was doing?
Eating chicken wings. You're making a margarita, or no, reading Donna Harvey fanfic.
I'm watching the show. I'm watching it. I'm on season 6, episode 1. And when I tell you my reactions, I should have vlogged. I can't because I can't vlog and watch at the same time. I was in the parking garage of my job yesterday watching this show, watching the same scene over and over again, not realizing one of the chefs was like in the truck, like a couple cars down. And I'm like literally watching it like, yes. And he's like, are you okay? I was like, you wouldn't understand.
Aaron, I forgot you can control the live show. And
Oh,
I was like, where did that comment come from? This isn't me.
I'm clicking
what?
on the comments.
Aaron is like a member of my StreamYard, so she can do everything I can do.
I didn't know you could even do that.
I
It's
didn't
the-
know you can do that.
It's the
That's
expensive
cool.
version of StreamYard.
That's dangerous. though. I think
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
cancel it like next month because it is really not worth it right now.
I only have the $10 one.
I am listen, see, what I did was I was watching highlights on YouTube because I was like, I have to read, but then now I'm in the rabbit hole. I'm watching it, and once I'm done watching it, and then I'll spend a week reading fan fiction, and then I will read books that remind me of Suits, and then I'll start reading you.
I love that.
it's-
Donna is the hottest woman that has ever lived, period.
Hyde is the Literally Dead book club book for this month. So lots of people are reading it. If you want to get a head start, live show is probably going to be at the end of the month, first week of July. So if you want to get on that, go ahead.
What were we talking about?
Okay, good.
Hyde.
Hide by Kirsten White. I'm saving it. I'm actually thank you. You guys are really
Jesus.
just incredible. I'm saving it for I rented a little yurt by the river for a weekend in June. It's a little spooky. And I think I'm gonna read Hyde while I'm there, or at least start it and vlog it a little bit. That's
I'm excited.
Ooh. Is Hyde? Is there an audiobook?
I would think so.
Maybe.
It should be.
I'm mad about Confessions. I was angry in the chat, and then I had to leave twice when y'all were live earlier. I was like, I didn't read it.
Oh, you couldn't get it.
No,
Hopefully you
that
weren't
would
too
be a
spoiled
super-
for it.
I didn't stay too long, but I've had like 7 emergencies in the last week, so I could not start reading until yesterday.
Oh.
And I was like, oh man. And then I couldn't find it. So I gave up. But I am gonna read
Agree,
it. at
there
some
is an
point.
audiobook.
Oh my God. I love that.
I'm reading The Water Cure. I'm 100 pages in and I have no idea what's going on.
DNF it. Like you
And
told
it's
those
really
other folks to do.
It's for a video.
DNF
So-
it.
No, it's not that I'm not liking it. I just have no idea what is going on. It's very strange.
What does that cover?
Yeah, and where are your children?
Where is Tobu?
Stunning.
Oh, they're sleeping. I will go during the next sprint before we
sleep?
end this one. They're asleep. Yeah. They're sleeping. In the next sprint, when we come back from the next sprint, I will show them, and then the live will probably end. I think so. You'll definitely see them before the end of the live. I promise. I promise.
And Hyde is on script.
Oh, that's all
Oh.
I needed to know. Shout out to you, Nicole, for letting me use your script. I don't know if you use it, but I definitely use it. So shout out to you.
Getting its uses. Is it in the UK? I'll check if it's in the UK.
I didn't know Scrib had different
No, it's not.
like
It's not
you
in the
only get access to different things depending on your location.
Yeah, I don't know
That
if they have it.
sounds a little gatekeepy, but
It
I'm
is.
gonna mind my business.
Especially since it shows you what you can't have. Like all the Pretty Little Liars audiobooks come up, and then it says not available in your country. Like, why tell me that? Just don't come up at all, please. It's
That ain't
rude.
right.
It's not.
Well, okay.
Well,
That's because nothing happens in the the water cure, apparently.
You know what? It'll be okay. Okay, last sprint, half an hour. Get all your reading done. And then tell us what you're thinking of your book. See you soon.
That was good meow.
That was our last sprint, my friends. I would love to hear what you accomplished during these sprints. I know this is a pretty short. It's funny how a 2.5 hour live show can feel short, because sometimes we're used to hanging out with Katie for 7 hours. But
Or more.
if you want to catch me, I know, right? I feel like we haven't been here very long, and I would keep going if other people didn't exist in my home who needed my time and attention, you know? If you ever want to catch me for some mid-week reading sprints, I do have a channel membership, and I have one planned for the end of June, if you feel like joining. What were you all up to? Ooh, Peter Pan? You listen to 60% of your book throughout these sprints. That's incredible.
That's a lot. That's more than I did because I only read 50 pages during this entire 2 hours and 40 minutes. But I did film quite a lot because I had to redo quite a bit. So at least I did that.
You should get rid of that mic.
Right. But to be fair, it's a really phallic mic. It's like really big. And it like, yeah, I like it.
Multi-purpose?
It's very well.
Love that for you.
It's for everything.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Good for you with House of Leaves.
133 pages.
I'm so excited about everything you all are reading. I'm glad that you got to participate and hang out and accomplish things. Can I get some final updates from my co-hosts about what you've read and what you're liking or not? And Gavin, if you have a cat update, we'd love to see them. But if you have to let them sleep.
No, they're currently running around. They're in the kitchen right now. One of them might be pooping. So when they run back in, I'll quickly show the camera.
Incredible.
Oh, wait, hang on. They've run back in. They've run back. Oh, no. They've run back into the... I don't know if you can see them.
I can see them.
Yeah. They're currently playing. So they'll... yeah,
living their best. What a box. Cats love boxes.
Oh.
Aaron!
I was trying to like, show Gavin.
You're kicking me out.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
I actually don't know if you can just pick one person to show. I haven't been able to find that
I just don't know
feature.
how you do it.
It's like a solo layout. If you go over this, you go over our faces like a solo layout button. It might be
Shift? I think you press shift.
What?
Wait, you want to say the fast? Okay, fair.
What?
Ash, Toby, look. What have I got? What have I got? Look, I got food. I got a cinnamon bun.
Oh my
yes.
god.
Hello. Oh yeah.
I love
Toby's
that they're
very
black cats.
camera.
I love that they're black cats.
Oh yeah. I mean, if they come over, I really want to pick them up. Yeah, Toby was supposed to go to someone else who was Ash's brother. And he was like the last black cat in the litter. But the person who was supposed to get Toby let the person down who was supposed to get him. So I couldn't split Ash and Toby up, so I took Toby as well. But he was the last to be chosen because they let him down, and that's so sad.
Don't tell him that. He might hear it.
Oh sorry, Toby. I wasn't talking about you at all.
If you need more cat content.
I planned out my summer TBR and I read the first 25 pages of An Echo of Things to Come. There are 30 books on my summer TBR.
30?
30.
I do average at this point about like 28 to 30 books a month, but will it be these 30? That's really the question.
When are you going to go out during this month?
8?
I go all the time. I go to work every day. I'm out today. I was out half today at brunch. Last night I was at dinner. I was at a bar. I am booked and busy.
P the name.
Busy. You are booked and busy, literally.
Aaron's an efficient reader.
Yeah.
Katie, what were you up to? I saw you maniacally laughing a lot.
I was back on my bullshit. Well, okay, sorry. I misspoke earlier when I said that Donna was the hottest woman on earth because Gina Torres is serving every fucking episode, this woman is serving looks. She's literally flawless. She is flawless. But I was maniacally laughing because Aaron, I was like, one of the private chat, I was like, I got to that episode where Jessica asks Harvey and Lewis to get high with her. And I was like, Gina Torres high is the only content that I ever needed. That's it.
Kayla, will these sprints stay up on your channel?
Probably not.
One.
It's not because I don't know. I just don't like leaving them up. I don't know why.
That's fair. I went.
There's like a vulnerability.
It is. I went through and deleted a bunch of my live shows, and I'm gonna continue to do that.
I don't remember to do it. I would, but
Me
like,
too.
I'm never gonna remember.
Yeah.
I never remember what I say during them, and usually I'm sure
That's
it's
why.
things that
I don't remember what I said. It got to be
Yeah.
deleted.
No evidence.
No evidence.
You had
This
to be
was
there live.
This was a pretty
I heard
safe
it.
live show. Most of the time, something questionable gets said that needs to be taken down. Personal things, you know. Bree, what were you? Remind me what you were reading and how much you got through.
I'm
You're reading two
still-
things, right?
Yeah, so I'm reading Their Eyes Are Watching God for the Black Classics Book Club. And then I'm on chapter 7 of Pretty Little Liars Book 4. Gavin, I think these are the world's shittiest parents.
Oh yes.
World's shittiest parents.
Oh,
And if
yes.
they were my parents and I also was white, I'm not gonna, if I was black, never what I'm about to say, but I am black, that was stupid. But anyway, if I was white, I would whoop their ass.
I wouldn't even want to live there. All
I
the
would
parents
say-
are crap.
Yeah,
The-
the fact that Ella was like, get away from me, her teenage daughter, how they
The fact
snatch
she would
it
kick
from-
out her daughter. Yeah, she would kick out her daughter for.
Yeah, the way people are predatory to young girls, and you just kick your daughter. Okay, you are garbage. So I'm doing that, and then I'm probably gonna slide over to one of these. I know it's a lot, but
Is it actually waiting for spring?
waiting for- no, I think this is pretty much all manga. Horror manga.
Oh, waiting for spring is a manga. It's just pink. Okay, but it's not that.
Yeah.
What a
So-
stack.
I'm gonna try to slide in that, but yeah, that's about it. And hopefully I get to do a pretty long sprint tonight.
Yes, that'll be fun. Gavin, final update on your reading?
This is why does this exist? All that's happened in 50 pages is Hannah's gone to a class to get fit. Like this is between books. Like everything was wrapped up in
Don't
book 4.
read it.
Book 5 stuff. Well, that's the thing. I'm a completionist. I've got to read it.
Related.
Everything needs to be read, said, everything needs to be done in the vlog. So this needs to be read. It's just
Just
there's
read
no
the
point.
first and last sentence of every page.
Yeah,
That'll be
Gavin,
really
I won't tell you what I thought I heard you said. It was inappropriate.
Oh, I heard the same thing.
To you. You heard the same
I
thing?
heard the same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I meant flicked, as in like flick through.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Is the book series similar to the show, or does it completely go off?
Oh my gosh! So like, what happened in the first 4 books is what happened in the first 2 seasons. And the first 2 seasons are like 52 episodes,
Yeah.
45-minute episodes.
Oh.
It's incredible how quick everything's gone through in the first 4 books. Okay, don't call me out. Aaron, are you still controlling the comments?
I
Yeah.
sure
That is
am.
not me. Do not blame me for anything happening right now.
You need to get on that $10 because getting this dangerous.
Get Aaron out of here.
I'm a
Calling people out
completionist.
left and right.
Well, look, I read the 2 books that mattered apparently. So
No, you.
I don't foresee in any of my lives, because I do believe that we have multiple lives, that I will be reading Sarah J.
And that's fair. But Gavin took it a step further and said, I'm going to read the first and the last.
I was like, you choosing violence. You're going to have her fans come and whoop your ass through the
I
internet.
have to read all of them because I bought all of them. So
Well, so did I, but I still chose to just ignore everything in the middle. And the amount of people who told me, because I said nothing sad happened in the last book, oh my gosh, the amount of people who said something did happen in the last book, I was just like, well,
And then
wasn't
it
sad
was
to
Gavin
me.
being confused about the most obvious things. I'm like, well, yeah, you don't know who these people are because you're reading book 7. You don't think we met no new people in 6 books?
Yeah, I love that
Look,
violence.
Don't knock it till you try it. That's all I can say.
I'm gonna do
Just
it.
try
I'm
it
gonna
once.
do
Do it. Yay, do it.
Mortal Instruments.
no, I love those videos of people that like watch the first and last episodes of Game of Thrones.
Same. That's what I was inspired by. Yeah. I was inspired by that.
I had this exact video concept like years ago, and I never followed through with it. So there was something so cathartic about watching you do it.
Oh my god, please do it, Kayla. Do it with something. Do it with Pretty Little Liars. Do it with Pretty Little Liars. Oh my gosh, yes.
I can't imagine actually ever wanting to pick that up. Although I do think I owned it at some point in my life.
I've always
change your mind.
wanted to read them, and I said it's now or never.
And it's now. And you're not regretting it. No regrets.
I am sort of regretting it, but I hear what you're saying.
No.
My final reading update is I'm like 120 pages into this, and it's still just very strange. And you'll hear all about it in my blog next weekend. I think a week from now. I'm trying to read so many books in the next 7 days. So wish me luck with that.
Good luck.
And then I'll take a little vacay inspired by Gavin's spooky experience.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to see it.
I'm
Watch you
reading-
do it just 10 times a million better.
No, it's not gonna be like yours at all. Like it's not about being at a spooky location. It's just more like it is a little spooky. And while I'm there, I'm gonna read some horror.
Just don't go in the graveyard and the church and break into the church.
Don't get possessed, essentially.
Yeah.
My mom called me. She watched the video before I did, and my mom called me and she was like, "Have you seen that video where Gavin went?" And I was like, "Not yet." And she was like, "You need to call him and say what is wrong with that boy." And I was like, "What? What did he do?" And she was like, "He goes out there in the middle of nowhere, no idea where he is, walks through a graveyard, gets so sick he has to go home. Of course he did. Hasn't he seen a scary movie?" And I was like, "Oh my
Didn't
god."
take any medicine, didn't have any
Nothing.
cell service.
Oh my god, that's what my mom
Turkey.
said. She's like, "You don't bring any Advil, nothing." Yeah.
Gavin's left
Oh.
the chat.
I can't believe I'm getting reprimanded. I love Kim, but like, this is like I'm getting reprimanded. Look, what's done is done. What's done is done.
Until
I think
summer ween, and then you're like, "Ooh, let's do it again."
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that
I think
could
it's just
be.
because you were by yourself, you know?
I'll always be by myself. That's the only issue.
You've got your cats now.
Love that.
After my tax?
You've got your cats. You can take them on your next trip.
Okay, I'm going to take them to a haunted castle next time.
No
That's my
protection.
plan.
He didn't bring
Y'all
medicine,
are-
but he brought the espresso machine.
And I would take it again.
If we roast Gavin
Commitment.
too much, we can't roast him too much or he won't come back on my channel.
Mm-mm,
Exactly.
commitment.
We don't want that.
Y'all, I put my birds of paradise outside. It's a 7-foot tall tree plant, and I like to, have 6 months in, 6 months outside. So I put the giants outside, and literally I feel like the wind is about to ruin my plant. Like the plant is now completely bent over, and I'm like, if the wind takes it out, me and Mother Nature gonna have a fight later on because she was doing fine inside. Anyway, I'm just sad. Anyway.
Just keep rotating it so the wind screws up each
I
side.
tried that like 3 times, and it just really wants to go to the left, like a Beyonce song, and I don't know what to do about it.
Maybe put one
Strong
of those
character.
sticks in it to keep it straight up.
Yeah, I don't even have one. I'll have to rob somebody for sure.
And with that, we're out of here. Again, everyone's link is down below. Thank you all for joining me. I hate doing reading sprints alone, so you all popping in was so kind and generous. And Bree's link is down below if you want to continue the joy over on her Patreon, because she's starting reading sprints in like 4 minutes.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.